Praise the Lord, everyone. Welcome to the God Solar 7 End Time Prophecy channel. I'm Sister Barbara, and I have a prophecy I'd like to share with you today. I started hearing this prophecy yesterday. I do also have two other prophecy messages that tie into this message as confirmation. And I know there's many others out there, like myself and Brother Dan, that also have confirmations of this prophecy. So let me go ahead in the King James Version Bible. Actually, Brother Dan suggested that I start at the end of the message because it usually gets cut off. So I want to thank everyone in advance before I even start the message, because it always gets cut off at the end because of the bloggy memory. I want to thank everyone out there, all of our friends and subscribers that have been on here, our new friends, and our old friends that have been on here since I started the YouTube channel back in 2011. I think I started the Facebooks in around 2012. I want to thank all of you guys out there. You're a family. Thank you for the cards and gifts that you send, all the encouraging paperwork, literature that you send for us to read, books we get in the mail. Thank you for all of that. I want to thank everyone that helps our ministry financially. We did open a P.O. box. We had a lot of requests on that. I do post it here and there. It's on our pages, and I normally put it under the video. I want to thank all of you guys. We greatly appreciate any financial support that you're able to do for us so we can help other people. What else did I? Remember to like us and follow us on the Facebook channel, and also to subscribe to us here on YouTube. This prophecy is really rough. I don't know how it's going to be received. I know it's not going to be received well. That's what I do know. So this is very difficult for me to have to be putting up prophecies like this. You have no idea how hard it is. But I agreed to take this job when the Lord called me when I was a little girl, about 7 years old. So let's go ahead and go into the book of Revelation. I'm going to be in the book of Revelation, chapter 13, I'm going to start at 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spoke as a dragon, and he exerciseth all the power of the first beast before him, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. And he deceiveth them that dwell on earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. That's as far as I'm going to go. The scripture is talking about the false prophet. And once again, I don't get to choose what sort of prophecies I get. I had comments on there about them being gloom and doom. I really don't have a choice of what I just said. I would do my job, and whatever the prophecy was, I would speak it, whether if it was good or bad or rough or happy or sad. So that's what I do. Okay, so I know this is going to be very troublesome. Speak to the man called Pope. This daughter has prophesied to you before. Have you not heard? I speak to you again. I am angered by your actions. You have no authority from above to alter my living words. The Father has given me everything. I paid my life to purchase it. I see what you and your order have done to the book of my instruction to man. I gave permission to my disciples to write about me and to record what they had heard and seen. You, Pope, are not my disciple. You and those in your position in years past have changed and omitted many of the books of instruction I had left for those who love me and belong to me to study. This is rough. You and your Catholic order have perverted and altered my words, misinterpreted them through the ages. You teach false doctrine to the multitudes. Your order of high priests have abused the innocents and tried to hide their crimes from my people and the authorities. I do not know you. I have not sent you. You work for the serpent. He is your father, not I am. Now my wrath is kindled against you and your order of lies. I will not tolerate your deception. Your true identity has been revealed to my messengers and prophets. You are the false prophet John has written about. I will send an earthquake to your city of gold, purple, and scarlet. I will throw down every idol of stone and wood. I will burn your book of false teaching. I will remove every perverted high priest. I will expose them for who they are. They are not the children of our Father in heaven, but children of the serpent. Prepare, Rome. Your land will quake and crumble and sink. I don't even have words. So once again, we know we're in the latter days. Get a Bible, read it. Brother Dan and I used to be Catholic. We were called away from the Catholic religion. We were called to be baptized, submerged. We were baptized, sprinkled as children. We were called away from Catholic. The Catholic doctrine is man-made, is false teaching. Get away from it if you're involved in it. Read the Bible yourself. Don't depend on man. The prophecy says that it's man-made tradition and it's been made by man, and his book will burn. The book of the Catholic canon, I believe that's what it's talking about, is going to be burned. Everything will be burned. The city of Rome is going to be destroyed with an earthquake, and it's going to crumble and sink. So distressing, all of these prophecy messages. We know how many things are coming on us. I just put a notice up on there once again. Everything's flooded. There's not going to be crops. There's not going to be food. I went yesterday to the store with my nurse, and I bought cases of, and I'll tell you what I did, bought cases of organic corn. The corn crops are devastated. They're making genetically modified corn, which will kill you. I do have food already stored up. I have other things I have to get also to prepare for whatever horrible things are happening, so our family and our friends are able to survive. You need to do that too. You need to get a Bible, read it yourself. Don't listen to the deception and lies of the false teachers. This has been going on for ages. I'm pretty much speechless over that prophecy message, but I had to say it. So before my memory runs out, I'm going to sign off here, and again, thanking everyone for everything you do for us. And then I do have new people on here, lots of new people, on YouTube and Facebook. If you don't know, I did have a stroke several years ago. In 2015, I was supposed to die, not supposed to ever get out of the nursing home, be blind and paralyzed, not leave there. I wasn't even able to speak when I had the stroke or do anything, partially blind in one eye and deaf still. But I still have to finish my job, so I'm going to be here doing this until I finish my job, and then it's going to be a transition into a teaching position if we're still here. And I do know there is a prophecy or a message I've been putting up, and it's about sex trafficking in the United States and in the world. It's such an ugly subject, I really don't want to do it. I know I've been putting it off for months, I have to do it. I'm going to try to get done this weekend coming up. So once again, I better go before I run out of memory space. And God bless you all, and thank you all. We love you so much.